Welcome to one more class of Godwin Soft Skills. Today we are going to talk about stop stress and stop suicide. You have to sort your stress. It is so important that we have to let out our feelings every now and then. If you're bottling all your feelings, then there is a chance that we will be kind of tensed. There is one chance of becoming blacked out. There is a possibility of seizure or any other health issue. So we have to manage the stress properly on daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. You have to sort your stress on everyday basis. So how often do you clean your garbage? We throw out kitchen garbage every day, right? Otherwise, it will start smelling. It will start mosquitoes will start coming in and you will have all the challenges. So like that, if you're not uh, letting your stress out and if you're bottling it, then you will have a challenge. It will rot. It will give you challenges. So it is very important to sort your stress on daily basis. So I have written a separate book called Sort Stress and Stop Suicide. I have given the do's and don'ts. I have shared some stories there, and also experts have given their 2 cents to the program. So tomorrow I am going to work on peace, like how we can become unstoppable and peace and all that. And on Monday we will have our assessment. Okay. So you have time management assessment. In will also you have 50 questions that will be there. Time management will be there. In Stop Stress and Stop Suicide book, which I have shared with you, there is an assessment in the starting, like, to know how much is your stress level, in a scale of 10, how much. So that also you can do. So you will complete your assessment on Monday and next Saturday is your certification. All good, all okay. Please share your correct spelling of your name so that that will come in the certificate, whatever you share. And don't delay it because the logistics work is going on and people are working on that. So now, what I want to tell you is the biggest stress for us is on our routines, our daily responsibilities. So we have to work on the responsibilities daily routine, and we also have to relaxation. So I always say we should know our routine, we should know our relaxation, we should also know our responsibility. So when we have all these buckets, all the 3 buckets properly organized and aligned, stress can be sorted most of the time. So who will give us stress? It is not someone from Nepal or someone from Dubai, someone from Pakistan. It is not somebody whom we don't know. The whole of the stress is we, our family, our extended family, and the people who are close to us. It could be friends, it could be colleagues, it could be acquaintances, it could be neighbors, it could be anybody who will not bother somebody, but everybody is worried about that anybody because they think those are the people who matter. Okay, somebody's opinion never matters. What you think about yourself matters the most. So, dunya kya bolega? What will that 4 people say? What will our community say? Nobody says anything because everybody is busy with their own problems. Nobody has time to think about you. It is you who have to think about yourself, not anybody else. And what others think of you is none of your business. Your business is to think of yourself, develop yourself, become better than what you were. If you're going to think or act upon the opinion of others, they don't know you at all. Yeah, come on. Do they know you? No, they don't know. Do they know you? No, they don't know you at all. Who knows you better? It's you. See, up to 6 years, we all are like I- we don't get our sixth sense. It takes 5 years to understand the vocabulary of the house you have born, because nobody teaches you mother tongue. Does anybody teach you mother tongue? Nobody teaches you mother tongue. It's you. And then what happens? You learn mother tongue, you learn vocabulary, your geographical area, your parents, your language, your religion, your neighbors, all that to for you to figure out, it takes 5 years. Your when these are the 5 years you learn potty training. Till that time, your parents are cleaning you. You're leaking and all that, but you don't remember that at all. God has made us in such a way that whatever we receive from our parents, we have to, uh, you know, finish that cycle, finish that karma by doing that for our children. Our children will do it for their children. They will do it for their children. So that cycle is not to return to the same people in the same time. You are going to do it with somebody else. But it is our, responsibility that we have to take care of our parents. That becomes a basic responsibility. Yeah. So, stress management, like I said, it is not somebody from Nepal, Dubai, or Malaysia. It's your own family, your own extended family is the one who's going to give you all the stress. So it is with you how you're going to manage it. Okay. There are four ways of sorting stress. The first thing to sort stress is listen to music. Every day make it a point when you're feeling very stressed or very sad or very worn out, tired, the where to go place is music. Whichever music you like, play it up and listen. If you're good at dance, you go ahead and dance as well. Nobody is going to stop you. It's you to decide what you really want to. I feel very good when I listen to music when I'm stressed. So that is one. Second is mindfulness. When you're stressed, please don't talk to anybody. You sit calmly, pray to God, or light some incense sticks or fragrance, or have a good bath. Yeah, leisure, have a good cup of coffee. Do something like that, you will feel good about it. That is a short way of sorting stress. First, I said all the M's are very useful. What are the M's? Music, meditation, mindfulness. Yeah, the biggest medicine is laughter. Yeah, so mindful walking, anything you can do. So that is one. The second thing you have to do is when you're stressed, ensure that you do some cleaning work. You wouldn't have heard this, but my mentor says if we clean something, you clean your kitchen or you clean clothes or wash utensils, that whole thing, makes you feel rejuvenated. I was laughing at it, but seriously, it happens when you remove clutter or make your place better. You feel good about it. That is one way of removing stress. And the third one is when you're stressed, talk to someone who's your accountability partner, maybe your friend or somebody whom you trust. Talk to them actually how you're feeling. What's that you're feeling? So it is very important to let out your thoughts, actions, and emotions outside. Like we spoke about emotional intelligence yesterday. All that it means, like unless we share and let out our thoughts, it will all be bottled up and you will feel very hectic and upset. Because there are certain things that we can't tell anybody. You don't have to tell anybody. Shout yourself in the room, take out, vent it out, and throw it off. That's it. So, or you write it in the paper, tear it, burn it off. Nobody will know. But you have to vent it out somewhere. That's why I say writing is good. You can write, you can tear, you can burn, but always vent it out. Okay. So that is one way of taking out the stress. So I just told about music. I told about cleaning the clutter. I told you about venting out. Take a pillow and hit with the stick. Close the door. Nobody is watching you. Take out all your anger. But you have to do it so that that doesn't get bottled up. And the fourth one is to sort stress. The most important thing. is again being physically active. Yeah, you can volunteer for a temple where you can serve. You can go to a pilgrimage. Do anything which is spiritually inclined. That will also sort your stress. These are the 4 ways to sort stress. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So
Yes,
what I do is, people are very bothered about this 4 people who are going to talk about them. You don't even know whether they're going to talk about you or not, but you are worried. So today I have sent you Sankalpa. Did you get to see that snapshot of the Sankalpa I have sent? It's in your WhatsApp. Okay, just go to your WhatsApp. Are you there? I sent the screenshot this morning. Okay. So there are 10 Sankalpas. This is my all-time favorite. I love this page. This page I love, and this is my favorite Sankalpa. Okay. So the first thing when I say, all of you also say, you can unmute yourself, all of you, so that I hear your voice. All of us, unmute yourself. So if you're on video, it is great. If you can't, just ensure that you're putting your hand up. Put your hand up. I firmly believe, say,
I firmly believe.
that I have the
Firmly.
I
potential
firmly
for
believe
creative genius.
I
I
have
have
the
the
potential
potential
for
for
creative genius.
genius.
Yes, it's okay. Don't bother about all the echoes. Our stress level, our life is like that. But if you have to say, you have to say it loudly. I firmly believe that I have the potential for creative genius. This is one
I
Sankalpa.
firmly believe that.
I have the potential for being a creative genius. You are a genius. Okay.
Yeah.
So I firmly believe that I have a potential for creative genius means that you believe you are born for a noble cause, noble art, noble work. Yeah. You are here to serve the humanity and do something phenomenal in life. So this one Sankalpa you should tell every day. So my first chapter itself is that, power of being a creative genius. I'll be taking that chapter tomorrow. I mean, I think I took yesterday, right? Emotional intelligence. This will give you the peace. Okay. So the second is, I shall reach and maintain alpha waves. Alpha waves I'm taking tomorrow. The first one is over yesterday, and the alpha waves I'm going to take tomorrow. Alpha, beta, all your rays. I shall reach and maintain alpha waves of mental state and thereby generate creative ideas all the time, most of the time. Most of the time, I am going to have creative ideas, okay? Because unless you have creative ideas, so that is a creative ideas. Hello, Suma. Okay, love. Okay. So we are doing Sankalpa, Suma. She's yet to connect to the Sankalpa. So Suma, we are doing Sankalpa. You have to, unmute your mic. I firmly believe that I have the potential for creative genius. I shall reach and maintain alpha waves of mental state and thereby generate creative ideas all the time, most of the time. Most of the time, I will have creative ideas. My time is the most precious commodity. What is the most precious currency of yours? Your time. My time is the most precious currency of my life, which I utilize most productively and creatively. You have to utilize your time most productively and creatively. Okay, your time is the biggest currency. It will pass, like I said, you will not have it back. The fourth one is I shall cherish on ideal and develop myself for the realization. I will have an ideal. I should be like this. I should look good. I should have a house. I should have a car. I should have good bank balance. I should have good children. I should make good food. I should have a good job. I should work. Anything you can have an ideal. And this is the ideal for our everyday. Like that, you can have ideal in life. See, I want to help, millions of people have good education, good life skills. By the end of my life, I should have at least coached 1 million people. 1 million is 10 lakhs people. That is my basic, instinct. So I have an ideal and work on it. I want to work for humanities. I want to honor unsung heroes, ensure education excellence to the entire earth. That's my business. So that is the ideal. Have an ideal and devote your time for the realization of the same. Fifth one, I shall be so engrossed in the project that I will simply not allow myself to become ill or undisposed. So even if you're ill, even if you're undisposed, even anything happens to you, you cannot have a U-turn in your goals. Yesterday, Dr. Roxana Hassan was saying, Vijaya came with all the, syringes in her hand, but she was there in the program. So you cannot be undisposed. It is you, you have to do it, you have to do it. You have no other choice. So your project should be so engrossing that you should forget everything and you should concentrate only on your project because that is your bread and butter. And you have to be so convinced about your mission and vision that nothing can stop you. Become unstoppable. So I shall seal the dead past. The past is already spilt milk. I am sealing the dead past, not to worry about the uniform unborn future, but live and enjoy the realistic present. What is your present? What is your now? Enjoy that. Enjoy moment by moment. Bhagavad Gita says we should live in the now. That means past we cannot undo anything. In the future, we don't know what will happen also. Okay, it's anxiety. If you're thinking of the future, it's anxiety. If you're thinking of the past, it will make you sad. So what is the guarantee? The guarantee is this moment, and that's why it's called present. Present means gift. So I fully believe that only competition worthy of me is myself. No one is superior, no one is inferior to me. I am what I am. This one I take it very seriously. I am what I am. I don't believe in being competitive with anybody. The biggest competition for myself is me. And I want to be better than what I was yesterday. I want to be better today. I want to be the best tomorrow. So let me make my good better and let me make my better best. That's the intention. I I'm I strongly endorse the view that success is not just money or position in essence. It is the total fulfillment of my innate potential as a human being. As a human being, it is my total, I have to use my total potential. And what do we endorse? Success. Failures are the stepping stone for success. It's okay to fail, but you have to fail forward and fail fast and get up and overcome and heal and become progressive and concentrate on your growth and you should become successful. So success is your mantra. There is nothing but we have to succeed. We have no other choice. Okay. I shall enjoy whatever I do and finish the projects within the stipulated time frame. Whatever project is given to me, I will have a time and I will complete that project in time, come what may, against all odds. Against all odds, we have to run the classes, we have to do what it takes, we have to keep moving forward. Forward is our watchword. So that's what it is. You have to start a project, you should have a start date, you have to have a end date, you have to have a duration, you should know the outcome, what you have done, how you have done, for what you are striving. That's very important, because otherwise we will go astray. If you don't have a clarity of purpose, we are gone. So clarity is your superpower. Use it to the maximum. Specific is terrific. The last one, I am the maker of my own destiny and will give my best to be always happy and cheerful. So, what is our goal? To be jolly, be happy, be cheerful. All of you say, I will be happy, I'll be jolly, I'll be cheerful. This is my goal. So, in this, I have written in one say word, keywords. What's our keywords? Creative genius, alpha waves, time is important. Then you should be engrossed in a project. You should be in the realistic present. Okay, you are what you are. I am what I am. Success is very important. Enjoy whatever you do, and most importantly, it's your own destiny. It's you who mark your destiny. So be clear with this. This is called Sankalpa. This 10 Sankalpa every day, read it once. When you read it every day, you get that subconscious mind into this, and you start believing you're a creative genius. You can be in alpha state of mind. You'll have an ideal project. You will, you'll take care of your time. You will be in the realistic present. You are what you are. Your success is important. Everything is there in the Sankalpa, which will help you do what it takes. So once a lady went to Buddha and she said, I want happiness. Buddha said, I is a desire. Don't have desires. If you have desires, you cannot be happy. So she knocked out desire. Now he asked her, what is left out in your sentence? She said, want happiness. He said, wants are ego. Forget it. Take it out. Because you can call I ego and want desire. I call I as desire and want as ego. Why? Because the moment you have the want, when you put yourself first, you forget all the others. But when you put all the others first, you can take care of yourself. So you get counted without even your knowledge. So there was want happiness. So now he said desire ego. So you have to remove it. So want she removed. So she was left out with only happiness. So happiness is a conscious decision that we make. It is not that all the time we'll be happy, ah, ha, ha, he, who. They will take us to the mental hospital Nimans and put us there. You should be happy from within. We have all the emotions. See, to know happiness, we should know what sadness is, isn't it? To know to know what is the value of laughter, you should have cried in your life. That's when you will know, isn't it? So ask people how difficult it is to lose things. When you lose, only when you will have that value when you win. If you directly win, you will not know. So for every emotion, there is a opposite emotion. For every action, there is a equal and opposite reaction. So there are two coins in the emotion. So always train your mind to be happy. Emotional intelligence is all about saying that I'm looking positivity beyond negativity. It is not that we all don't have negative challenges or negative thoughts. All that is how do we deal with it? That's what is important. Especially sorting your stress is so important. If you sort your stress, that is when we can stop suicide. So many people commit suicide. In Bangalore alone, the statistics is in a day, 7 people die. And when I am telling the statistics, it's just increasing. 1999 onwards, I'm looking into the statistics. People die not because they won't find a solution. It is because people have shown cold shoulders. They have nobody to share. They feel nobody cares. And they start self-destruction. Self-destruction is the first step to say that those people don't believe anybody. They don't believe in the value of life, and then they make the self-sabotage. So what is that you have to do? All that you have to do is, whoever you see, give a smile. Whatever you do it with happiness. Yeah, because we still have to believe in humanity. We don't need many master degree holders. We need scholars. We need healers. We need people who care about us. So the moment we start caring for people, it becomes a power. Okay. So the thing is, to stop suicide, you have to start talking to people. You have to start connecting and empathizing with them. It's not an easy job. We cannot stop every suicide, but our extended family, our circle, people whom we know, we can always make an impact. How do you make an impact? Okay. The impact is showing that you care. You have hundreds of people in your contact books. Do you really connect? Do you really call them? See, connection is only this 20 people who are very close to us. Five will be our own family members, our father, mother, our husband's father, mother, and then who? Your colleagues, your friends. Actually, we are talking only to 20 people again and again on daily basis. Again and again. We talk to them on daily basis. So how to make it powerful? Ask clarifying questions. Ask people about how the day was. What did they eat? Give you a smile to them and portray happiness, because happiness is so contagious. If you are happy, the other person is supposed to be happy. Okay. You cry, wait, if somebody will cry, no one. But if you laugh, people will immediately respond. It's a response to stimulus, which is immediate. So that's how it is. Sort your stress and stop suicide. And go to your chapter there. There are around 50 things I talk about. Like, do it now. Tomorrow is never there. Okay. Just do it. Like that, we have so many quotes. Can you see the quotes? I've also shared the quote book with you. Here also I have given some quotes. I will read all the quotes. At the end of it, I will ask who likes which quote. So you can look into it. I'm reading it, and then you can tell me which quote do you like. Are we ready? See, here I have also spoken about the stress producing situations in life, the reasons for stress. So it is a research. It is a research done by in the year 1960s. So that time the highest stress was losing your spouse. 100% stress. Like that, if you have a health challenge, you have a stress. There is more things like that. So stress is something which can be sorted. All that you have to do is you have to ensure that you become aware, being aware and beware. So I will read it. It is from page 60. Okay. The following are some of the measures which help you to de-stress instantaneously, and I keep it at one statement a day. By the end of the month, I realized there are 30 different statements, give me 30 different perceptions. So I've written 1008 quotes. That means for 3 years, you have perceptions, and quotes. So this is the one. Out of this 30, tell me which one you like the most. Begin and the work shall be done. Do it now. Tomorrow never comes. Make today count. Procrastination prevents success. It's just 2 days. Tomorrow will be yesterday. Time is money. Do it anyway. Get the done now habit. Be a doer, not a dweller. Why wait? Don't delay. Do it now. Don't delay, do it now. Have a happy tomorrow. Do today's work today. If not today, when? Today, use it or lose it. Use this day well. Life is leaking through your fingers. Do it before sundown. You don't find time, make it. Just do it. Make it happen. Yesterday is a cancel check. Forget it. Tomorrow is a promissory note. Don't count on it. Today is the ready cash. Use it. Due tomorrow. Do it now. Well, begin is half done. If it is worth doing, it is worth doing now. Move ahead or move aside. Winners don't wait. Choose this day to use this day. Procrastination is the thief of time. Do the worst first. Source Doing It Now by Edwin C. Bliss. Stress is more of how you take it from now on. Call every problem as challenge. And do not use the words like problem, fate, bad times, etc. Words have unique power. In the way you replace problem with challenge, change every negative word in your vocabulary. Like you can't change your destiny, destiny can't change you either. Okay? So write down 50 possible scenarios where stress you on pain, and most write down 3 constructive possible solutions for this. Okay? So out of all that I read, which is the one you liked it?
Procrastination prevents success.
Super. Shuklaji?
Ma'am, my philosophy remains same. Do it now. Okay.
Yes, do it now. Lovely. Anita?
Begin and the work will be done.
Super. Begin and the work shall be done. Fatima?
Just do it.
Just do it. I too love that. Abdul Rahim?
I was going to say the exact one. I was going to say the exact one.
Which one? Just do it.
Yes, good. I was going to say. Exactly.
Okay, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Roxana, which one do you like? I think she's in silent. Suma?
Sorry, ma'am, I didn't get you.
Which quote did you like out of all that I read? See, I read winners don't wait. Choose this day to use this day. Procrastination is the thief of time.
Yeah, procrastination prevents success.
Yes.
That one I like, ma'am.
Okay, very good, very good. Roxana ma'am, which one did you like?
Don't find time, make time.
Yeah, you don't find time. Make it have time. Make it happen before sundown. That is my favorite as well. So that's how we can sort our stress. Stress management is very powerful. Like I said, as per the research conducted by Holmes in 1967, death of the spouse was 100%, divorce was 73%, marital separation, all this related to relationship is the one which gives you all the challenge. So we need to work on it. We have no other choice. So let us work on it. Let us work on our relationships. Let's work on our experiences and ensure that we sort stress and stop suicide. Because when we sort our stress, our life improves. We have to do it on daily basis. You cannot pile up all that into your system and one day like boom, you burst. Not like that. Do it on daily basis. Okay. So that you don't realize that you are finishing in a bad way. Okay, when you feel stressed, press all your nerve endings. It gives you a kind of calmness. Press your palm, because your tongue print and palm print does not match with anybody. It's you. You are special, and nobody is you. That is your power. Yeah. So I think I'll make you do the assessment here only. Now the class will get over in 1 minute. We will rejoin and finish one assessment now, the stress management assessment. I've already sent you the stress management book. So at least you will know how much stress level is there in you, because with the help of me, it will be easy for you to finish that. Okay. So I put stress management book into your WhatsApp group. So go to that stress management group. Do a practical test to discover our stress quotient. Okay. So we are going to answer 10 questions. Okay. What are psychological and emotional signs of stress? In a scale of 10, 10 being the highest, how much you rate yourself is what we are going to see. Okay. First question. You have to just rate in 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. Are you feeling depressed, sad, or anxious? Are you feeling depressed, sad, or anxious? You can just write yes or no. Yes means what is the number? 10 is the highest. 5 is the medium. 0 is nothing. 0, 2 and all. Okay. The second question is, are you angry, irritable, and restless? Do you feel restlessness, angry, and irritable? In a scale of 10, how much? Yes, no, how much?
0.
Yeah, write down, write down. Are you feeling overwhelmed, unmotivated, or unfocused? How do you feel? Do you feel unmotivated, overwhelmed, unfocused? You're not able to focus? Write it down.
0 again.
Do you have trouble sleeping or do you sleep too much? Both is stressful. Both is depression. If you sleep too much or if you sleep less.
I think it's 5.
Yeah, very good. Right, 5. Okay. Do you experience racing thoughts or constant worry? Are you worried about anything? Do you have a racing thoughts?
Now, for now, it's 0. For
Very
now,
good.
it's 0.
Write 0. You don't have to tell your answers. You have to just write.
Okay.
Do you blame yourself and others for a bad decision?
I hate problem. 5.
Are you happy with your work-life balance?
10.
Does your daily routine depress you? Rate your satisfaction quotient. How much do you think you are satisfied with your daily routine? In a scale of 10, 10 being the highest, how much do you think you are? Do you have problems with your memory and concentration? Very big problem. Do you have problem with your memory and concentration?
With my memory, I think.
You are
With
in
my
assessment.
memory.
You cannot speak to the
Course.
evaluator or coach, please. What, according to you, is in your general health score? What do you think is your general score of health? Do you feel healthy? Yes. Yes. No, no. How much? Okay. So now add your score. How much do you get? Add your score.
20. How many questions were there?
Wait.
How
Let
many
everybody finish. Wait, no, please.
Wait,
Everybody is
how many-
calculating. Abdul Rahim, everybody is.
how many questions were there?
10 questions.
Oh.
So what is your score? First, let us ask Anita. Anita, what's your score?
My score is 39, ma'am.
39. Wow. Okay.
No, but I don't find how this score is matching because I feel stressed a lot of the time, but I don't know how I got this score.
Okay. Let us talk.
Anxiety.
Let us talk, love. Shukla, G.
48.
How much?
48.
48. Okay. Fatima?
I got 32.
Very good. Rahim?
30.
Very good. Ruxana, ma'am? I'm not sure whether she
I
took
got
the test.
50 because I was 5 on all the things.
60. 16 or
50,
60?
50.
How much?
50.
50. Okay. See,
Yeah.
if your score is below 40, you are an angel. See, children definitely are angels. Anything below 40 means your stress is over. 40 to 60, we are stressful but workable. We are able to work. See, if your score is below 60, you must find ways to reduce stress. We are all stressed. We can't hear you. You're saying something, but okay. So if you are within 60, that means within 60 means you have stress. You have to work on the techniques which I told you to reduce stress. So you can do mindfulness, you can listen to music, you can, map where you are having challenges, work on your memory, work on your lifestyle, work on your food. Okay, so you will reduce stress. If your score is above 60 and below 80, you must act now. Take charge and take action to improvise your mental health. It's a alarm to wake up now. That means you're already stressed. This practical test will help you to know what is your score. So I want to talk to Anita again. Anita, you were saying that you feel very stressed. Can we talk about it?
Did everything properly or no?
Everything.
Properly or no? In the scale, I put the scale properly or no?
Okay. No, but you feel stressed, right? See,
Yeah, a
it
lot
is
of
not
stress,
about the
anxiety,
measure.
yes.
Yeah, it's not about the measure. See, it is a wound. It is not, it doesn't matter how deep it is. We have to work on it. We have to apply ointment, we have to clean, we have to dress it, we have to give time to heal, isn't it? See, if you get hurt today, it will not be healed tomorrow. It will take time. So we have to give time some time. Okay. Once Buddha asked his disciple to go and get water to drink. So this fellow went to the river. Just then a bullock cart was passing. The whole water became dirty because the mud started, getting mixed with water. So he came back empty-handed and told Buddha, see, you asked for water, but because the bullock cart passed, the whole water became muddy. So what should I do now? He asked. Buddha said, do nothing. You don't have to do anything. Wait. It will settle by yourself. Like that, if you give stress some time, it will settle. So after half an hour, he said, go bring the water. So again, the water was crystal clear. The mud already settled. So he brought water to Buddha. Buddha said, look what you have done to the water. That means you did nothing. So even for your stress, you have to do nothing. You have to just work towards it on time. Yeah. See, my health was very bad for the last 3 months. I left 5 things which I used to do. What did I do? The first 3 months, I left sugar. I left, non-veg. I slept more than what I used to sleep. I used to 8 hours sleep. I made of 20 hours, 16 to 20 hours I used to sleep so that I recover and come back with a bang. The third thing I did is I stopped worrying. I told myself whatever will happen will happen. What did I bring to say that this is mine? What was mine today can be somebody else tomorrow, isn't it? So, what is the cribbing all about? There is no cribbing. And the best thing I told about myself is Almighty's total surrender. So, I belong to Almighty and to Him I shall return. So, if He is choosing that this is the end of my life, it's okay. I prayed only 2 things. God, if you're taking me, take me when I'm sleeping. But if you're going to keep me with good health. Only 2 prayers. If you're keeping me in the earth, keep me with good health. If you're taking me, take me when I'm sleeping. Simple. So this made me feel better. He chose the second one. He made me be here. So I'm here. So what we have to do is once we are here, we have to make every second of our life masterpiece. We have to work towards our progression. When we know we are stressed, we should stop discussing that topic. When we are angry, we should not talk. Don't promise anything when you're happy. Don't talk anything when you're angry. You articulate your feelings. Express you should do. If you're not expressing what you're feeling, that will get bottled up and that is a stress by itself. So how you feel and what you feel, where will you say? You have to tell to your people only and tell it to people who need to take corrective action. What's the point in telling it to someone else? See, if I have to take corrective action, you have to speak to me, isn't it? What's the point in telling that to somebody else in the absence of me? It won't help. So that we have to all work on. So this practical test is something which will help you to, work on it. This book has very beautiful stories. My favorite stories are there. The one I love is about Viktor Franklin. Viktor Franklin was a beautiful psychologist. He was very rich and famous of his time. So one lady called him in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock and told that she's going to commit suicide. So Viktor Franklin said, no, you don't have to commit suicide. The life is good. Please don't do it. And all that was venting and venting and talking and talking and chatting and chatting. At 8 o'clock in the morning, she promised, I will not commit suicide. I'll meet you at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So when he went to 2 o'clock to meet her, he felt very happy about it. He said, what skills of mine is that prompted you not to do suicide? Is it my speaking skills? Is it my empathy? Is it my listening skills? Is it my way of reading your problem? All that he asked her. She said nothing. If somebody is talking to me from the middle of the night, 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning, I know there is somebody who is caring for me. There is someone in the earth. There is still humanity left. People unconditionally talk to you. So that is why I didn't want to commit suicide. Imagine the impact he did. He thought he is the biggest, richest, famous psychologist. He did this one. He has written a book called Man in Search of Excellence. So he tells that people love people. People love bonds. People love to be liked by all. For doing all that, you have to express. You have to express. You have to impress. That is when you can progress. All time you should have favorite. You have to let your children know you're loving. You should hug them. You should, kiss them. You should pat them on the back. You should also show them their vulnerable side. If you're sad, you are sad. If you're crying, you're crying. If you're hurt, you are hurt. So only if you show all the emotions to your loved ones, they will understand We all are broken pots. We all come with challenges. And it's okay. It's okay to be a broken crayon because broken crayons still color. With this, I want to, end my talk. Sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. God bless you. So, what is the one thing you liked about the class today? So, we will have a oral review today. Anita, what is that one thing you liked about stress management today?
As you told, the other person was in the story you told just now, the lady who wants to commit suicide and he was talking. I really connect when you're talking. I feel, it's like, I don't know this. I know you from so many. It's like a good friend. I don't feel like this, I'm meeting you, I'm seeing you for the first time. And I don't know, I feel that connection. So it
Thank you.
feels,
Thank you.
you make feel everyone feel comfortable and
Thank you,
special,
love.
unique.
Thank
I
you, love.
think
It is a big happiness. I'm so glad to meet you on July 15th personally. All the best. So, Shuklaji, what is that one thing you liked in stress management class today?
The best part I like that the way you present and you even we are in the video, I could feel that you are next to me here only. So that's the uniqueness of you, Dr. Vijay. So I'm seeing it is my interest. After a long time again, I'm just getting involved. Now I don't want to miss any class. Okay, so that this change you have brought to me. Okay, this
Wow.
change was not there. So I was completely different professional, looking for different work that is still going on. Okay, I too had my own office. Keeping that, I'm sitting here. It is next to my house only. So I attend, then I go. After this class, I'm rushing back there now.
Superb,
So
superb. Very
this
good.
connecting with the people and your presentation, getting involved with the people, taking them, talking with them, making them talk with you, making them to share with you. Okay, that's the uniqueness.
Thank you.
God
Thank you.
bless you. God bless you.
Thank
You
you.
should
Thank you,
teach
sir.
very more lives in the world.
Thank you. God bless you too. Fatima, what is that one thing you liked about the class today?
The scale part.
Okay, you liked the assessment. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Abdul Rahim, what did you like?
The suicide part, the same thing.
Suicide
The
part.
suicide part. Yeah.
Huh?
Like she sits and talk for like till 3 to 8, that one.
Oh, okay. You like the Viktor Franklin story, just like Anita. The lady told that
Yeah.
I didn't commit suicide because you were talking to me from 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So I felt I'm important. So when you make people feel important, when you make people privileged, when you show that you love people, it is a mirror image. People love you back. So I love you to the moon and back. May God bless you. Have a good day ahead. Be productive. Sort your stress on daily basis and love your family. Always remember your relationships, your experiences, your money, and most importantly, your business is very important. So love everything. This is a temporary life. Don't make permanent decision. Enjoy and be happy. So see you all at 6 o'clock. See you tomorrow at 5 o'clock again for the last final class on peace. So peace be upon you. Let's love the life we live. See you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Sorry. Wait.
Sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. God bless you.